Hey yo, sometimes at night I stay up and think about my history, my heritage. So much to figure out, so many questions left unanswered. My homeland still being affected by cancers. A century old, a story rarely told. Golden child break the mold as the saga unfolds. For 35 years we were victims of oppression, stripped of our rights and our lives and our possessions. It's fucked up, no one even really talk about it. Kids claim Korean pride, but I'm cynical, I doubt it. What about our grandparents? They lived through it. How soon we all forget, my generation ignorant. That includes me, so I quest for wisdom. Share it with my peers as I bless the rhythm. Christians, Buddhists, Confucianists, whatever, this affects all of us. So we in this together. Now let's take this back to 1905, to the day the Japanese Protection Treaty was signed. This gave Japan control of our nation. By 1910, official annexation, marking the start of our darkest hour. The resident governor had absolute power. The first was a wicked man named Masatake, who dreamed of Koreans being carbon copies of the Japanese. He seized our land. Koreans with no deeds couldn't feed their fam. Bleeding hands, man, woman, all ages, raped of their wealth, forced to work for slave wages. Schools fell victim to this cruel assimilation. In our own nation, yet we face discrimination. Kids were made to learn the Japanese language. Korean was forbidden, all our leaders disbanded. Newspapers shut down, freedom of speech gone. Raped all our women, passed the Japanese seed on. Comfort woman, that's what they would call her. These were our beloved mothers, sisters, and daughters. It makes me crazy to think about what they did, Joe. Denounced every faith and converted it to Shinto. That's the native Japanese religion. They took away our God and our power of decision. Filled up the prisons with our best politicians. And after all this, they expected us to listen? What the fuck? Yeah, that was just the beginning. 9 years passed, now it's 1919. Underground movement springing up on the scene. Through a decade of struggle with great determination, Koreans came together for a peaceful demonstration. To voice their concerns, to have their say. It would turn out to be one of our bloodiest days. The Japanese responded with naked violence, beating us down. We refused to stay silent, fighting back attacks even though it was useless. This became known as the March 1st movement. 15,000 injured, over 7,000 deaths, countless lives affected, 50,000 arrests. Even though we lost the battle, it galvanized the people. The next 15 years we would fight to be equal. Oppression continued socio-economically, pillaging our culture, no thank yous or apologies. Sacrifice our people for Japanese greed. Humans use as ammunitions for a cause they never believed. Pearl Harbor and World War II. Through it all, please believe our countrymen were used. Years go by as the war rages on. August 6th to 45, Hiroshima is bombed. Yeah, shit was horrible. Yo, Japan is defeated, resources depleted. Korea once united is suddenly divided. At the 38th parallel, a nation is torn. Out of trauma and death, our country was born. Land of the morning calm, named for that day after the bomb that freed us and continues to imprison us to this day, forcing us to war with our brothers to the north. It's all political, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is dedicated to the people that died on March 1st, 1919. To the people who suffered through 4 decades of oppression. To the families ripped apart by the 38th parallel. To all the mothers and fathers who never saw their children again. Brothers and sisters who became strangers. You know what I mean? Yeah. And to my grandfather, who helped lead the revolution, the original DYP, the original, you know what I mean? I'ma make sure my generation never forgets what you went through. The legacy lives on, what they survived, what they fought for, what they represented, you know what I mean? The name Korea was given by Japan was chosen. Thus I am the chosen one, the golden child. So I'll never forget. Know your history.